As much as it pains me to say this, but I'm done. I'm going fully sober. And honestly, it's just because when I'm sober, I'm an overall more productive, focused, and clearer thinking human being. That's just the truth of it. I used to go on these 21-day challenges, then 30-day challenges is what they were called. And it's something where I would go abstinent from something or try and implement a new behavior or new thing, honestly, to either get rid of a bad habit or to start building on a new habit. I originally started it by not drinking, not smoking. Like I would go on 21-day challenges, 30-day challenges, because I wanted to be able to prove to myself that I wasn't addicted. I wasn't addicted to smoking weed or addicted to drinking. That's why I started those challenges. And I don't regret them at all because it literally helped me tell myself that I wasn't addicted, because if you are addicted, how could you just stop doing something? And if you're doing something every single day, or even if it's a little bit, or every other day, like there is a form of addiction and you probably should be aware of that. So there must have been a reason why I would go on 21-day challenges, 30-day challenges of not drinking or not smoking. It's because I knew deep down that it was an addiction of some form and that it wasn't one that was necessarily good for me. I think some people confuse an addiction with something that's completely 100% overtly destructive and something that kind of hinders what your potential would be. If it hinders what your potential would be, then you should probably reconsider. What I'm hoping to achieve over this completely sober period, because it's going to be more than 30 days, it's not just going to be a 30-day challenge, is just more productivity, more focus. And here's the thing I noticed with bad habits or addictions of any sort is once you kind of stop that bad habit, then you tend to create a new bad habit. So if you're somebody who drinking was something they did all the time or smoking weed was something they did all the time, you might then replace that with scrolling aimlessly on social media. So I'm hoping to achieve better habits. I mean, and that's what I'm going to achieve. These have been things that have been on my mind for quite some time. This is not just a split decision. This thing looks kind of cool. I think it's something that I need to do as well because results show right now that I'm not where I need to be. Results show that. So by getting rid of certain things, just indefinitely, not just over 30 days, because I know I could just go abstinent from it for 30 days, but indefinitely, that's why I think I need to do it, because results show I'm not where I need to be. So I shouldn't be relaxed. I shouldn't be drinking or smoking and then feeling more relaxed. I don't believe in that. I don't think that's a right way of thinking. And there's so many bad habits, and then you get turned up and then you forget about what it is you actually want to do. It's so crazy. It is not for kings to drink wine or rulers to desire strong drink. And then it goes on to pretty much say, because you're going to forget about the responsibilities that you have to do. I paraphrased that last part, but man, that's deep. I'm going to give periodic updates of how it's going, and they're going to be truthful ones. But it's indefinitely. And I do kind of have a number I want to see before I even reconsider it at all. But I'll be giving periodic updates. I don't think that it will necessarily be forever. And I could be just saying that as well, because I don't want to face the fact that it's going to be a long time. So I want to tell myself, oh, okay, then maybe it's not going to be forever. As I continue to give updates and remain completely sober, I'm going to end up telling you guys at some point what the number is that I wanted to see before I even reconsider it at all. But sometimes something's just got to give, and there's no harm in trying something. There's no harm in any of that. And it's going to be important to keep top of mind. Don't replace a bad habit with another bad habit. There's so many things in my head, so many notes I've taken over the years. And honestly, there's nothing else left to consume for me. And I will definitely miss intoxicants, and I won't act like I won't, but sometimes something's got to give. And whether or not I'm ready to actually, for real, abstain for a sustained period of time, I guess that remains the question.